Jeremy, do you mind if you plan out the bridge?
No, not at all.
You can make it join to whatever, but you can do whatever you want with it. But let's just get this thing started because I'm gonna build the altar over here, the altar of victories. And then I'm gonna experiment with a lot of different blocks.
Yeah.
Here, this is the block experimenting island. Heyo.
What's this look like?
I don't need all that sand. Plus, they have so many new blocks. It's like new blocks everywhere.
That's what I was playing with. I'm like, oh, what's this? What's that?
Anthracite looks like cancer.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, classic block of iron.
Map pack 2.
A compact way of storing
that's
diamonds.
right. Let's see if this game alert still is working.
What's up, Gummy Bear? I don't think I'm going to do any of that because that seems like something I'm not into. And if you guys don't see chat, it says Gummy Bear states, "Baby, pull me closer in the back seat of your Rover." I don't know no Rover. Sorry. Rejected. Yeah, sorry, bud.
Shorty, won't you come my way?
Shorty, won't you come my way? That's right.
Oh, shorty, won't you come my way?
Cyan stained clay. Okay, so for everybody that's just gonna catch this afterwards or is in it now, tonight we're gonna do a let's build and we're gonna do a really impromptu gamecast. It was just something that came to me and everybody's online now, so I just thought, you know, why not? So we have tonight Jeremy, the man candy Crandy, and he's going to be working on a bridge. And Larynex, hold on, let me get this straight. Let me see if I can come up with a good one.
Yeah, let me hear this.
Larynex, the one that makes you rethink your marriage choices, Larry, and he'll be in here working with us too. So you know, thank you guys for joining.
What I'm doing.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Polished diorite? Why would they put that in there? Polished andesite. Andesite, polished granite, even though granite looks like block cancer. I'm not gonna use redstone, that's something stupid. I need something that is very cohesive with glass. Glass.
We don't do that.
That's clay.
Where are you
guys at? Where the glass at? Are you in the game?
You in here? You in here?
I accepted your game alert.
Oh, you should be in here then, somewhere.
Yeah, I'm in a world. There's a pig.
If you pull out a map, you should have spawned with the map.
I have an empty map. I have an empty map.
Oh, you have an empty map? Okay, so we're like
if you pull that out, you should
south.
Be able to see us.
If you go south, then you should find us.
You took away my map, Ian.
What? You're in creative.
Yeah.
Pick another map.
I don't want to.
Oh, are we in creative mode?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go. There's my fly.
Oh, what? Whoa, polished andesite. What's up? Diorite looks like garbage, and polished diorite. Double garbage.
Oh, hey, my map came back. Yay.
Okay, so I can do that. That. I can do polished iron.
Larry, we're south, but you.
Luckily, who's Gummy Bear?
Gummy Bear?
You know a Gummy Bear?
Do I know a Gummy Bear?
Yeah.
I don't think I know a Gummy Bear.
That? Uh-oh, I forgot.
Unless they know me on Twitch.
Probably know you from Twitch. They're making weird comments. Rejected. I hate the background guy. Whatever. Yep.
Background guy.
Background guy. I don't like that.
I mean, this guy?
This guy. You know what? I like those pictures that you posted.
Oh, really?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I just found him. Just
sitting around,
searching and rummaging through some old stuff, and then next thing you know, I'm like, saw a stack of pictures. Here you go. Wait.
Are you at Laura's house or Miracle? Does Miracle live by herself?
Yeah, she has her own house.
Okay.
just house sitting. She's in San Diego right now for work.
Well, where does Miracle? Well, don't tell me where she lives, but that's interesting. Is she from our hometown, or is she living in our hometown?
No, you remember the skate park? That's where you take the ferry to Edmonds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that side. Wow. Okay.
Yep. So I'm over here. They have some balls internet though.
That's probably because it's out in the middle of BSV.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So to make a pillar, I think it's like 9 iron things.
Yeah, or diamond, or gold. Yeah, I'm gonna make like a little stupid pyramid and then put that beacon on top.
It's got to be iron. I remember it being iron.
It doesn't have to be iron.
Okay. Because in order to make the super one, you need like 32 blocks of iron. It's ridiculous. This thing has to look wondrous and amazing. So maybe gold.
Make it all shiny and shimmering.
Amazing.
Yeah. Lawplay, are you in here already?
So it lights up. Yeah,
Can
I'm
you
still
find
trying
us?
to find you guys.
We're south. If you go... Oh, shoot. Actually...
Well, no, the map that I have is an empty map. I can't even look at it.
I'll come get you.
Yeah, it's just...
where is it?
The only thing I could do is just attack.
Attack? Yeah.
Yeah,
Attack.
it's just empty map. So I'm trying to see it
Empty
in...
map.
Oh, there's someone. Yeah, there you are.
Ew.
Hiyo.
We found an island and we just straight up colonized it.
Come with me.
I will follow.
Alright. I don't want to make it iron. I'm going to make it something else. But there is going to be a butt ton of walkable
Here's our
marine in
state.
there. You get to pick one of these plots of land to be yours, okay?
Oh, really? And
Yep.
you just pretty much build whatever?
Word of advice,
Yeah.
pick a middle one. Don't pick one on this end. Don't pick one over here.
Okay.
Pick one of these middle ones. And then there's a sign here. You can put it wherever you want, but you just gotta bang it in front of your property.
Oh no.
Here, Jeremy, I made a block testing island.
A block testing island.
Yeah.
What does a block testing island do?
It's to test out combinations of blocks, just for like visual sake, so you can see it with your eyeballs.
Oh.
Okay, let's do lapis lazuli. I kind of like that because of castles in the sky.
Castles in the sky.
That's what we are. Something in between. That is what you are. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Got it.
Perfect.
Block of coal.
Yep.
I like polished andesite. You know, I'm gonna use polished andesite for the floor. And then
Yes, it would work well with your eyes.
Yes.
something else for the something else.
What in the ass?
Dark prismarine? Oh, no, you know what? I got it. Here we go. It's gonna be bright AF in this place. Yep. It's going to be grand. Place.
I got obsidian. Why do I have obsidian?
Place.
This is for walls.
Place. What is that? 1,
God,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so go 9 out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You guys are gonna be so enamored with this building. It's just gonna blow your nuts off.
So enamored?
Yeah, enamored.
It's gonna be amazing.
What if we're not?
1, 2, 3.
What if I'm sorely disappointed?
It'll be very underwhelming.
You know,
Oh,
if I
okay.
look at it and then I feel just depressed.
Yep, that will happen. I promise. Let's do this. Okay, so as far as the Gamecast goes, just to get things started here, one of the things that kind of bothered me today that I kind of wanted to discuss was DLC. Like, in Jeremy, you might have some information on this, but like for me, DLC was a way to extend a game that people liked. You know, it's like you get to the end of a game and you're like, man, that game was really fun. I wish there was more content. And then the developers would make DLC. That was my whole understanding about that.
Okay.
Is that true? I mean, like, and this all
No.
came about because of season passes. Like, I'm getting really tired of these freaking game developers making super like short primary games, and then they're like, oh, but don't worry, there's about 4 hours of DLC, but you got to pay for it, season pass. God, jeez, just give me the game. Just give me the
Season
game.
Pass is a great way for consoles to have an early access type feature where you're paying for features that don't exist yet,
Yeah,
or for a game that's incomplete.
yeah,
It's really only a matter of time. I mean, I think Steam has really run the gambit as far as what early access can do and how tired people are of it.
yeah.
But yeah, I think it might have a trial run on consoles still. But
Well, sorry,
DLC is never really been about like making a better game longer, and it's definitely not for the fans. It's all money.
well, what was the
Always been
first
money.
DLC though? Like, what was the first game on console to have DLC?
That's a good question. I don't know. Usually
Yeah, that
DLC
is a
is
very
just that
good
they
question.
have extra content and they see an opportunity to make a little bit more money.
Yeah, I mean that's like my whole. That's where my whole gripe starts. Is like, you build a game and then DLC either tells me that you didn't finish it, or you had to cut it out because of time, and then now you're making me pay for it, and I don't want to do that. Like, I just want a complete game right off the bat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this started when Final Fantasy 15 was announced, and then they said, "Oh man, if you get the season pass and you get all this stuff," and I was like, "Man, that pisses me off. I really wanted this game to
Well,
just be
I
bang on right off the bat."
I still don't understand how you can do DLC for a game like Final Fantasy. Like I mean, I understand what they can do, but
Yeah,
like you're releasing this huge open world-ish type of game. I mean, you're not gonna. Well, how are you gonna, before the fact say, hey, we're gonna add all this extra stuff? Like
that's what I'm
you
saying.
can't.
That's where that season pass comes in, because it's like you
Yeah,
get a season pass for that.
yeah,
Build a game. Just build the game
A
right.
complete game right away, you know.
right.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
There has been a habit now for a lot of developers to just do a half a game, release it, and then release the DLC to give
Correct.
you the full
Yeah.
experience.
That's what I
Well,
hate.
that's yeah. I stopped doing season passes with Borderlands 2
Yep.
because they started doing that garbage. Like, well, the season pass really only includes these like 3 or 4 expansions, and then these other ones that we put
Yeah,
in
yeah.
between or that after this, those don't count. But you still get your season pass.
But this is
Yeah.
DLC. This is other DLC, not that
This
DLC.
is, this is other DLC that doesn't really count. It's like, well, no. I mean, if I bought a season pass, I paid you basically twice the value of the game,
Yep.
and you're
Yep.
only giving me some of the DLC? That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
How about I just wait until there's a Game of the Year edition, and then I can get all the DLC for one price?
Yeah.
That is absolutely correct.
Yep. I like the Batman's season pass, Batman Arkham Knight.
I heard the same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I heard that. That was good stuff.
You got a lot of stuff, like almost too much stuff where it's like, I'm not gonna play this, I need to delete this game.
No. I still haven't beaten all that.
Yeah, I haven't either. I got 100% on the main like game
Mm-hmm.
with the extra DLC, and then I looked at the AR challenges. I was like, nah, forget it.
Nope.
Yeah, never mind.
I just even saw everyone's score too on it. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely
Oh, yeah.
not gonna do this.
It's like the Trials of Batman.
Yeah,
It is.
all I want to do is just combos. Let me
Yeah.
just do combos.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I want to do.
I don't know.
But
It just really bothered me that games are like. I mean, it's just like a. It was an annoyance when I found out about it, but then it became more of an annoyance when I found out that it was more standard than I even previously realized.
yeah,
Because I was like,
Yeah.
because you said it, Jeremy. You said that there was how do you make DLC or extra content for an RPG game? That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
yeah.
What does
Well,
that even
look at
mean?
Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, a game like that, but that requires a subscription to even pay for it. So, or
that's what I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying.
so
Oh, like,
people were
14?
willing to spend. Yeah.
Okay.
Or was it 14? Yeah, sorry, 15 is the new
14.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But people
No,
are
but
willing to
yeah.
pay the money.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
I mean, I'm willing to
not
pay the
me.
money because I want my
Yeah.
character to have a jacket that looks different than another character's jacket.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No. No,
To get
I
you're
in-
one
think
of those WoW people.
people are becoming a little bit more aware, though, of those shenanigans and how just not to buy pre-orders.
Oh, I'm all about it, man.
I
love
think,
pre-orders.
yeah, definitely the consumer market is changing to where they realize these things now. So
Yeah.
I don't know if the
But-
industry's going to do anything about that, but
You know they're not. They're making money.
Yeah.
probably not. Yeah, that's pretty much the ultimate thing. Like, so long as they're making money, they're not going to change.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So that's. I'm glad to see that that's starting to become a thing, though, because it seems like things are changing so long as people don't buy them.
Yep. Because they're just gonna straight up look at it and be like, why do we even spend the time making DLC when no one buys it?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, good. There we go. And you know, I talked about how much I hate season pass stuff and I hate DLC stuff. What games would you actually pay DLC for? Like, what would you buy DLC for? Like, it could be a franchise or it could be like a game, but
Well, that's funny you say that. I don't. Like I said, I don't buy season pass anymore,
mm-hmm.
and I don't just blindly buy DLC for even games that I really like. Like
Oh, wow.
Destiny's coming out with their, the new one, the Rise of Iron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to wait to see what details, what are they
Yeah.
actually giving me in this
Yeah.
DLC before I wanted to commit that money. Like, I'm not just gonna say, hey, yeah, I like playing Destiny, I'm gonna throw down that extra $30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, $30
I-
is half of $60.
Right.
So that's a lot of
That's
money.
well.
put
That's
into
why
it.
Destiny. Well, at least on PlayStation, they're gonna release the whole bundle, like the Destiny, Taken King, plus the Rise of Iron for like $40.
Mm-hmm.
So $10 more than the standalone DLC. I don't have a digital version of the game, so that might be worth it to me, just because I'm always worried about the disc getting effed up and not being.
Oh,
able to
yeah,
play it
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
But I mean,
especially if
that's,
you really like the game.
yeah.
Excuse me,
I
Cal.
mean, I do
Mhm.
like the game.
Excuse me,
Play
Cal.
all of it anytime too.
Excuse me, Cal.
I do as well.
I need wood.
Oh, no way. I can't.
I got wood.
What? I can't put the door on Aquamarine?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Can't
put a
put the
jungle
door.
door on my like wood plank like opening.
Oh, hey, don't start making your house yet.
Oh, why?
Because that's part of a Let's Play.
Oh.
We're not going to do that in creative. We're going to do that in something else.
Oh,
Oh.
what a cheater.
Yeah, I know.
I do this all the time. This is the only thing I play Minecraft for.
Come on, get out of
Just
the
go
way, Cal.
creative and just build. Alright, fine. I'll destroy everything.
Yeah, please. Jeez. Jumping the gun over here.
Ooh,
Gun
look
jumper.
at all the glowstone.
You
Yeah.
didn't really give me any
Glowstone quartz.
direction of what I need to do there, so...
I know, I know.
That's true. We didn't tell him to do nothing but pick a land, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, pick that. Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Done.
build a house.
I'm making this. You know what you should do, Lopway, if you don't mind?
What's that?
I need you to...
Destroy my house right now?
Yeah. Destroy it all the way down to the obsidian.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
And then what I need you to do is like back here, you see how there's like this little bit of open land?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make a I don't know, not like a ladder, but like a fancy staircase that goes underneath into this big. There's a chamber underneath the island.
So a stairwell.
Yeah, stairwell that'll go down there.
So
The
all the way down
chamber
here.
is filled with water, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Is there a flashlight, or I could just have it switch?
Night vision.
How do I throw night vision again?
I don't think you can. You can drink it.
I was throwing it at you. Remember the other day?
Oh, were you throwing night vision at me?
Oh, that's not it. Yeah, it was. Nope, that's third person. That's drink.
No.
That's iron door.
You can't.
What was I?
You
What
can-
potion was I
you
throwing
can
at you
throw
then?
it. You were throwing something else at me that you can't. Night vision's a use on yourself potion.
Oh, hey, lock right here. Huh. That's stupid. I just dropped it. I'm so dumb. I meant to throw it.
Wow.
just let go of it.
Yeah, it just went away.
Oh, jeez.
Here you go. I'm gonna extend this. This will get extended because we're talking about extended cuts.
Extended cuts.
Boom, boom. Let's do these. Let's do these. Oh, don't go upside down, man. I'm being serious. Like, for real, don't go upside down.
What?
The stupid stairs were... Well, the stairs aren't stupid, but they were, like, going all the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Minecraft, man, it does that sometimes.
let's pull it out. Let's pull it out a little bit. Yeah, now we're doing something. Oh, God. Upside down again. Let's do that. Let's do this. Larry, you know, I asked Jeremy about what DLC he would pay for. What DLC would you, like, what is worth it to you to invest in?
Well, I did mention Batman. I did like their DLC and something like that,
Yeah.
where it definitely adds a little flavor to your game. More characters if it wasn't already in the disc itself.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
Say like Street Fighter 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
And they have a DLC with a whole pack of whole different characters, but was never actually meant to be there, kind of thing. Because there was a whole thing of I think Mortal Kombat, where they had the characters already in the game, but you had to pay a DLC to unlock it.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not into that.
Yeah, see, like that's where DLC goes too far.
Yeah.
For like characters, you know. But for something like if the, you know, something brand new or something like that. That's why I like things like Smash Brother DLCs.
Yes.
See, where
More Cloud
came out
Strife.
with Ryu and Cloud, and I'm like,
Give me Cloud Strife.
Yeah.
you would never think that that would be possible.
Nope.
And then they had Bayonetta on there, and then all of a sudden it is amazing.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna pull this out a little bit. They got Bayonetta on there?
Yeah, Bayonetta is a playable character.
She's I think she's an Xbox exclusive though.
No.
No, really?
Yeah, because she came out on
For the
PlayStation.
Wii, on Smash Brothers,
Right? Yeah.
She's
Oh,
in Smash
that's
Brothers.
right.
She went out on Wii. Bayonetta 2 came out on the Wii.
Yeah, that's right.
Did they ever put Dante from Devil May Cry on there?
No.
Soul Calibur, that's the one that did console exclusive characters.
Yep.
Yeah.
They had Darth Vader and
Yoda was the other one.
yeah. And then
Yoda.
they even had Link
You
as a
mean?
playable character on the, I think it was GameCube?
Whoa.
Or was it the Wii?
Nice.
They're still developing for that system?
No.
No.
No, this is old. This is when...
It's old.
Yeah, old. We're talking about the Soul Calibur extra characters.
You know what I would pay extra for? And this is like, honest to God, I would pay extra for this kind of stuff. Is things I couldn't acquire in the game. Like, you know, I made a joke about it earlier, but I was actually being 100% serious. Like, I would really pay extra to have different outfits. I would pay extra for extra missions, and I would pay extra for not abilities. I don't like stuff that makes you win. Like I don't, like pay to win kind of stuff. I don't like that. Um,
Yeah.
Right.
but Destiny kind of did it right. Like you could spend actual money on things that don't make you better than somebody else in the game.
Yep. There is no one gun that you have to
Oh,
spend money
I
on
like
that is
emotes and
completely
whatnot. Yeah.
overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting to my wit's end with Neverwinter, where that is, I can't advance like at all in the game unless I pay some money.
Oh no way. I'm not even at
Yeah.
that
Well,
point yet.
I'm stuck. Like I can't. Like the cheapest thing they did is you can't buy bags. Like inventory space is, you can only use their real world currency.
Oh really?
Yeah, and
Really?
you can get some on the exchange. For some reason, people like to sell them,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like you can't craft them. You can only get them out of like special boxes
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
buy them straight up for their currency that they sell.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it like a total cannibalized system too, like in World of Warcraft, where one bag that you can't get is like 500 gold?
Uh, yeah, they don't use. I mean, I'm still struggling with the currencies because they have like 60 different currencies, but
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Which is
the
true. They have too many different currencies.
they have way too many currencies. I'm not even exaggerating when I say 60. That I mean that's
That's a real
probably really
number.
close to the actual number. Yeah, I have not
Wow.
counted them. Like I got tired. I went and I counted the other currencies on the riches tab, and that's like stuff you pick up as random drops from mobs that are really not good for anything.
Yeah.
There's like 18 different ones of those alone. And then there's like 9 different standard currencies. And I can't, like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pay to win
It makes
system
no
by
sense.
definition.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, all these, I've been playing in these stupid random events. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't get enough, uh, whatever special currency they're using for that event to buy the special, mount or clothing item,
Yeah.
people are paying a lot of money, like real world or the money that you can earn that equates to real world money, to try and acquire these things. Like, I just don't get it. How is that a sustainable system?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Somebody's giving up money. Somebody's losing money right here.
And it's not the developer.
And it's not the developer,
It's
no.
Absolutely not.
man, people pay so much money for some ridiculous stuff in games.
Oh, jeez.
There's that one guy that what's that one game though that just people use real world money as currency in the game, and that's how
Oh
they
shoot!
make
No,
their
I know what
money.
you're talking
It's
about. It's a
like
space game, right?
selling like yeah, it's like selling certain things in game with real currency and then making a living off of that.
Yeah. Oh shoot, dude, I don't know, but I remember the story about this guy who built this ship that cost how much real dollars was it? It was thousands and thousands of real
Oh,
dollars.
I know what you're talking about. God dang
And
it.
then
Yeah, yeah, the
somebody
tip of the
came
tongue,
through.
right? You're just like,
Yeah,
I know.
but somebody came through and
Eve. Eve Online.
they destroyed his ship that he built.
What?
Yeah, they destroyed
Yeah.
the ship
That
that
was
he
messed
built,
up.
and it was worth like thousands of real
Yes.
American dollars.
Yes, that I was exactly right. Eve Online,
Eve
where
Online.
you
Wow.
build fleets to battle people in space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
I used to know people who were so deep into that game. That was their life.
That's it's
But that's
just
kind of
Well, I
saying
thought
boggles
it
like,
my
was
mind.
stupid, and it's like, well, okay, so why do you want to, like, why is this your thing? I mean, but they showed me. It's like, well, yeah, this ship I could sell it for $3 grand. It's like,
okay, who cares?
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Like,
still
that's
work here.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. That's a weird concept for me. Like I can't get over these videos of people selling like items from Counter Strike Go.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't get that. Who would even pay that kind of money for stuff? It, I don't know.
Boggles the mind.
I don't
You
get the
just
current the video game culture. Like I don't understand why people would watch your videos. I don't understand why people donate to Twitch streamers. Like
Yeah, that's kind
maybe
of
that's
weird.
because I'm old now. Like I don't get it.
It's cool, but it's weird.
It's
yeah.
yeah, it's way cool. I mean, but I just don't understand it. Like I don't. That's why my personal thing. I don't put out a lot of content. I don't think anybody
Mm-hmm.
would want to watch me. Like I wouldn't want to watch me play video games.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, I like watching you play video games because you're playing video games with me, so
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
whore
I
for
mean
that.
that's
Shell out for that.
Chill.
I will be your number one fan.
there you go. Uh,
Yeah, I'd watch you.
I watch you.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch
What
you
would
in the
you?
shower.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
mean,
in regards to what we're talking about, just for like shoot, like streaming content, things like that, and like why people make YouTube videos. Like for me, I make YouTube videos because I really want to. Like this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Um, and it's just one of those things that I don't care if I have an audience. I just like doing it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
fair
for
enough.
me it is. Yeah.
I like it. That's why I've been doing that with Destiny and streaming.
Yeah.
It's just fun to interact with the people that just show up, and also it's just fun to, especially just show friends, be like, "Yo, hey, check out what I'm seeing right now," or, you know,
You're not at Oryx yet, but I am.
"Yep." Oh, you want to see my Skolas run, huh? Well,
Yep,
check out
that's
the
right.
stream. I'll stream it for you. You know, so a lot of the times I just stream for just the homies
Yeah.
that want to see certain things. They're stuck at work or, you know, behind the desk, and they're like, "Hey, you should stream. I see you playing."
Like, yes,
See you
absolutely.
playing.
All
I don't
right,
need an excuse.
Shut up.
I will feed your
Yeah.
addiction
Put
by
the needle
playing.
back in the vein.
You know,
Well, that's cool. I can get that.
Should I do this?
On
Yeah, I'll do this. Put that there.
the one thing I do like about though with streams is I could see Street Fighter tournaments,
Oh, yeah.
big Major League
yeah.
Street Fighter tournaments,
Oops.
or things like E3, and see the entire E3 coverage.
Yeah, they do pretty good with that. They do real good with that.
Yeah. Yep. And oddly, I've been
Super
liking to watch Magic the Gathering tournaments.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. When people pull out that Frostworm and then just decimate
Yep.
everybody, yep.
Well, I saw a match where a guy was 1 health and he managed to beat the opponent.
It's all about that mana, man. You gotta put that land
Yep.
down.
Yep.
Can't do
Once
anything
you
without
beat the
mana.
creatures, next thing
Yeah.
you know, you bring out your Oversoul Edict.
The Oversoul
Grasp of
Edict.
Malik.
Yeah, that's exactly correct.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Bang that in there. Let's do this. Bang that in there. I think the appeal of DLC to me has always been the facade that the game should have. You know, the facade that the game never had it. You know, it's like the game never had this. Now we're gonna put it in, or we were developing for the game, and then this is what's happening. You know what I mean? Like that whole thing about adding to the game that I like a lot has always been the reason why I paid into DLC. But I mean, the way that the trend is, it's not. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense.
So that used to be a pretty good story and a believable one because of the way
Gaming was
video
in the
games get pushed
past.
out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean the way it used to be where you had a schedule, you had to keep it. some things, if they didn't work, might get left out, right?
Hmm.
So long as it wasn't a core game mechanic, they,
Oh yeah, there you go. Yep.
fine. You can leave it out.
Yeah.
Um, and before DLC was even a thing, you just went without,
Hmm.
right? So now they have the opportunity to save any kind of, what is it, assets. There we go. That's a word.
That's so stupid. Don't even get me started on that either. I'm
What
really upset
assets?
about that. Yeah, because it's like I know for a fact that these people are pulling punches. I mean, that's not even a question in my brain. And
Right.
when I say pull punches, I mean like they have the technology to develop a better game, and then they just hold on to that technology, just
For
for this,
DLC.
yeah, like for an opportunity
Yeah,
to sell it to you.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I'm not
For
into that.
increased price.
I'm not. Yeah, that doesn't make me happy. Like, why do I want to pay for that? Let's do this.
Just
Because
put it all in
people
the game
have
at
in the
once.
past.
Yeah. They
Like
saw
I
that
already
as
said, man, money moves, these people. If you're not going to pay for it, if lots of people aren't going to pay for it, if a game makes way less than it ought to,
Yeah,
they're just not going to do it anymore.
yeah, absolutely. And I don't know. I mean, for the sake of just playing devil's advocate, I can understand the gamble of developers when they're like, "Oh shoot, we need to put a game out, but we know for a fact that it's not going to sell well day one. So what we're going to do is tantalize them with extra content." And I understand that just as a business, you need to make those kinds of dumb decisions that aren't popular. But
Well, yeah. I mean, there are certain obligations you have to your investors as well, though. I mean, you can't just say, "Hey,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we need to create a standard of quality, and we're not going to release until we hit this certain mark." Like,
Mhm.
you don't always have that freedom to do that.
Yeah. I mean, even with AAA titles, they don't have the freedom to do that.
Oh no, they
yeah.
don't.
They're
AAA
bound by
titles, you have
money.
all these you have these publishers that are all publicly traded companies. They don't have any control over that.
Nope. They're like, put a game out, make sure it makes money. Like, yeah, but I don't like the game that I'm making. They're like, well, you can be
We don't
fired.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to
You
choose to
can
be
make it two
fired?
if you really want. You
Yeah.
want to stay on with the company after this one's a success. You can make a second
Yeah.
one. How about that?
Which one do you want?
Choose wisely because
After being
I'm
fired.
out of patience.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem, though. Would you rather, like, Final Fantasy 15 got delayed to make sure that everything's
I'm happy they
polished
did that.
and,
Yeah, delay
yeah.
it. Delay it.
So,
I don't. Well, see, that's a franchise. I don't think they have a choice though, right?
yeah,
You know how
there's
anal retentive Final Fantasy fans are.
Yep.
yeah, the
Like,
expectation
yes.
alone. And I think right now a lot of developers are learning a lesson from how No Man's Sky is doing right now.
Yep. They should be if they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people
So
have
what's
all the
your take
rights
on
to.
that, by the way? Because you play.
Oh, I love the game, and I have
Yeah.
my gripes with it. There's things that I want it to see improved with the game, and I understand how people feel about it. Like, by all means, like if they don't like it or they felt like
Fix.
it wasn't up to the expectations that they put up
Yeah.
for the game,
Yeah.
because it held up to my expectations by following it for 3 years and knowing what he has mentioned about the game. And there's a lot of things that I'm like, well, there's something off about here that
Mhm.
didn't fit or doesn't seem like is something that he said the game was going to be.
Right.
Um, but that's where I'm hoping maybe later on there's going to be some free updates because that's what he has mentioned. There's some free updates, and it's scaring me that there has been some talks that he said paid DLC is not out the window or
Yes.
something
Yeah.
in that manner. And that's where I'm like, well,
He took a big deep breath in, right?
yeah, it's one of those you're like, well, if you're going to give me a game that is at this level, a skeleton of the game, that's really just the bare bones of something that I know will be a lot better because it seemed like they just need to bring something out to the market right away. They were
Yeah,
probably
yeah, yeah,
pressured by
yeah.
Sony to release a game right away,
Finish the
and
game.
they
Yeah.
needed to make a game that was actually a game where you could actually run around and do what they actually wanted was to explore planets and fly to another different planet, you know. So
Yeah. Getting off topic on that one though, I think he overpromised a lot.
Yep.
he
I
did.
think he overpromised a lot, and maybe he intended to have it that way, and there's some external pressures that we don't know about that aren't
Yeah,
publicized.
yeah,
Uh, but the fact that they had demos of features that
Yeah.
were
That
supposed to be in
yeah.
there,
little bait and
and
switch
now
there.
they're
Then
not, kind of, yeah,
yeah,
exactly, a bait and switch. Like
That's
that tells me
hilarious.
that there's definitely something not right with him. I think he wanted to create a sensation, and then there was a lot of popularity behind it.
yeah.
And I don't think it's entirely Sony's fault, but they
Hmm.
probably had a hand in creating some stress.
You know what I
Or
don't
creating
like
more of that hype.
is the fact
Yeah.
that like, what did he do? It was a game that wasn't finished, but shoot, what was I gonna say? I kind of lost my train of thought about something I didn't like about
Um,
No Man's Sky and the promises.
well, I think he's
Oh,
just naive, very naive in the whole video game like publicity, like because he was
yeah,
more talking about his aspirations of what the game is, what
Hmm.
he wanted. He never actually had it
yeah.
implemented in the
I
game.
haven't done any digging on the guy to see what his career has been in the industry or
It's
anything.
just
So
two other games, and he's worked on just other like if you've seen the other stuff that he's done, it's just like wow, he has not really done a lot. This is his first venture into being in the public's eye.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like
Oh,
so.
oh. What I wanted to
It's a
say
big
was
gamble.
when you were talking about paid DLC and all that stuff, I don't think that's
Yeah,
probable. Like paid DLC on a game that made as much as it did on launch day, that's
yeah,
you can't get more money out of me because I mean everybody has the
yeah,
game. Everybody owns the game. You're dumb. Don't
yeah,
try to push that on me.
I
That doesn't
wouldn't
make
rule
any
it out
sense.
though. I mean, it's come
yeah.
on.
But that's I wouldn't rule it out either. That's
Oh man.
from what I'm learning from just video games in general and how things are
Yeah.
being marketed and sold is you know, especially the backlash is what's going on now. So right now they're probably thinking maybe paid DLC is something we'll need to sustain being a studio or sustain the game
Oh
any
wow.
longer. Because right,
Yeah. It's not necessarily that they've made enough money. They have to continue making money for the studio.
yeah, because he wants this game to be like the continuing game,
Right.
something that will always
Oh, like
evolve
a
with the
forever game
years,
kind
you
of thing.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
This
like
is
what
their first
Destiny had
AAA
a
title. It
yeah.
might be their last if he doesn't, fix
Hmm.
things. At least in his PR department.
Big time in the PR
Boom.
department.
Hey, wait, come here, take a look. Lap boy.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So the way that this is gonna work, right? Because I wanted to make sure that if we do something in the game, that if I set up let's plays and stuff, that we would be recognized for our accomplishments. Like you're not just doing something for nothing. Um,
Hmm.
Let me show you what I was thinking. Those are decorative blocks. Okay, so like let's say like you win, right? And you're like, man, I win, I'm the best. And then for like a week. Oh
Yeah.
wait. Oh shoot, do I gotta set it? Oh, I think I gotta set it. Sorry. Let's put speed and haste. How do I accept? Hold on, sorry. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, so can I place? Excuse me, sheep. I'm trying to do something. Oh, fudge.
They're all over the place.
No!
Uh-oh.
I can't place on top of the star, right?
This thing?
Yeah, I can't place on top of
This?
it.
No, I don't think so.
Dang it, how did I do it last time? Okay, hold on. Let me try something like... Boom, boom. Does that make it not work? Okay, watch out. Okay, here you go. Ba-boom. See? And so for like a whole
Hey, it's
week,
green.
yeah, for a whole week, that would be your color. Like everybody in town would see it.
Oh, nice.
And then that would be like the accomplishment thing. Like, you did good, so now you get to, fly your banner. And then come over here for a sec. And then just along this side here,
Mm-hmm.
you can put like your stake in the ground, like a sign, and it'll say, Larynex wins the farming let's play 2016,
Yay.
right?
Yay.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Seems all right. Seems all right.
That sounds adequate.
Thank you, sir. You did just okay.
No,
Sorry,
that's
Cal.
cool. I like
Sorry,
the
so sorry,
whole.
sorry.
I like the beacon. You can
Sorry, Cal.
really
Sorry.
tell.
Jeez, idiot, Cal. Dang. Okay, let's do this. I'll make it bigger so that we get like a whole citywide boost. And I think that if you win, then you can choose what boost you want.
Oh, the boost.
Yeah, what are the boost?
The boost. I like the boosts.
Oh my gosh, dude. These farm animals are every freaking where.
Dude, I don't know
Seriously.
what we did. They're everywhere.
Straight up in the middle of
They,
nowhere.
they started coming on my bridge. Like, I had to start killing them.
And you know what'd be funny is that,
Freshman.
like, if we do, like, a Let's Play where it's, like, collect wool from just brown sheep, there will be no brown sheep anywhere.
No. Yeah, every time we want to do something, they're going to be gone.
Okay. What's this now? Okay, so now I can actually put in jump boost and speed haste. What's up, Red03? Nice of you to join us, brother. Jump boost. Jump boost doesn't sound too appealing, but wait, there's more.
But wait,
But
there's more.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Table guy.
Oh man, so okay, you guys, I've been like freaking out about this. Allison Road is back on. I'm so excited.
Ooh.
If you're not familiar with Allison Road, that was that indie game that was developed in the wake of PT when PT was canceled. Some
that one
indie.
you told me that was canceled, and then it was on, and then it was canceled again.
Yeah, it happened a couple times, but the developer actually said that, you know what, this was a passion project of his, and he didn't care if he got the money, he was just gonna still do it anyways. And then people just started giving him more money. Yeah, and so
Oh, what?
yeah, because he had to he was working on other things, I guess, so he had to pay his bills. But
Yeah. Now it's a passion project.
yeah,
People
he said
gave me a
that.
bunch of money. Now it's a passion of mine, guys. I told him I'm gonna fix it now. All right, I tell you.
Yeah,
Well, that's how it always goes.
Allison Road is back on, and I don't know how Resident Evil 7 looks, but it's gonna be super great. Like, they had photorealistic graphics in the demo. It was just insane.
Yeah. Did you see the new trailer for Resident Evil?
I see
7?
every trailer of Resident Evil and every Let's Play of Resident Evil 7. I want Resident Evil 7 so bad. I
Oh
need
man,
it.
it looks so good.
Oh, Red,
So
what's up,
good.
man? I'm actually building a huge beacon, and then it'll be like a victory beacon for the Let's Plays that I have planned in the future. Okay, I can breathe underwater because I am in creative, so... Here you go.
Now, wrong brick.
Here you go.
That brick. Yeah, so nobody should break anything on the bridge because it's all made out of silverfish.
Shut up,
Probably.
dude. Are you lying to me? Are you lying? Was that just a
Maybe.
funny was that a funny accident? Like a Bob Ross style accident?
Well, it looked
Happy little
really
mistake.
cool, and I couldn't find the other chiseled stone, so
It's in the same row.
maybe.
It's literally in the same row. It looks exactly like it.
Yep. So don't break any of the bricks when we're not in creative. How about
Alright, got it. Thanks, Red. See you later, man. Hopefully you catch the next stream. We're gonna talk about more game stuff, and it would be cool to get your input or any kind of audience input too. So let's see.
that? Audience?
Yeah, we have 5 or 6 people that came in and out.
No way.
Yeah, hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Let's do this.
Yo.
Let's get under. Okay, I mean, I kind of talked about this before, but with the rise of AAA games taking indie style game risks, how do you think RE7 is going to stack up with the new playstyle?
What do you mean?
The playstyle for RE7 is vastly different than how it's been.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's more like what was that game that we were talking about, Jeremy? Outlast? It's more like Outlast than anything.
I kind of enjoy that RE7's going more back to their roots instead of going more shooter-like as they've been continuing to do for the last 4 or 5 iterations.
Yeah, shooter-like was
they wanted more action.
Garbage. Yeah.
Yeah. They're kind of returning more to the survival horror or just the horror bits. But it seems I know it's not the only way to play it, but it definitely seems like this game was designed around VR. It's hyped around VR.
I totally agree.
Full immersion. And
yeah, I get a feeling that.
I know that
there's a big factor.
It won't be exclusive to VR, but they're building it for that experience, which is why I believe the Neo kind of came about.
Yeah. Well, the Neo came about because supposedly PlayStation VR doesn't work so great on PS4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So that means if you want VR, get a PS4K?
We'll find out. PSVR is coming out, or did come out?
October.
I don't think it's out. Yeah, I don't think it's out yet.
October.
Yeah, so it's coming out, and there's no news of Neo coming out yet. So we'll find out real quick whether or not it's a requirement.
Oh man, so Jeremy, this is actually something I wanted to ask you about. The Neo's coming out, right? And the only reason why I say, Jeremy, I wanted to ask you about it was because, I mean, you actually work in an industry of gaming.
Yeah.
But with the Neo coming out and the Xbox Scorpio, what do you think they're going to do with the Neo? Is it still going to come out, or are they going to hold off for a better system?
Well, last thing I heard is that they are re-speccing the Neo to
see, that's what I thought.
Theoretical Scorpio stats, even though they don't really matter.
Teraflops.
Yeah, teraflops.
Teraflops for days.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the buzz is that they're trying to reduce the span in between console generations.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't make any sense because hardware is always where you lose your ass.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know why you'd want to continue making more hardware or make hardware at a faster rate. That, I mean, just doesn't make good sense to me. But
here we go. And I speak from a business standpoint all the time because I'm in a business I work in a business that makes really tough decisions all the time, and believe you me, not everybody understands them. And the technology that's available now is a lot better than the technology that was available back then. And when I say back then, I meant like 10 years ago, like
Yeah.
something like that. And so, with all this new technology, the cost portion of it, I believe, comes from its abundance. So it's like when we say teraflops, when we say gigabytes, all that stuff is cheap now because of,
Yes.
current stats. And so, like, if PlayStation wants to make a revamped Neo to compete with the Scorpio, then it can be done because the materials and the technology available is a lot cheaper than it was when you went from PS2 to PS3.
Right.
So, I mean, to support a decision for PlayStation to revamp the Neo, I get it, but I really wanted a Neo, so I'm kind of bitter. I'm a consumer, and I have rights. I can be bitter
I
about
want to
that.
buy this. Shut up
I'm
and
not
take my
saying
money.
it's not going to happen. It's going to happen, but
Yeah.
whether you get it, for Christmas or you get it, in April next year,
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather have them take their time to make sure that what comes out is a solid product.
Just like Final
I'd
Fantasy.
rather have them not make any products at all and open source the entire platform.
Ooh,
That's dangerous. You're walking on some dangerous ground there, my friend.
Why? If they continue to make consoles at a loss,
Yeah.
I mean, then stop selling consoles.
Are they losing
All
money
the
on consoles
technology,
now?
Microsoft's paying royalties to Sony so they can
Oh,
have a
yeah.
Blu-ray player in their device.
Yeah.
So we know it's a Blu-ray disc for basically all the devices except for the Wii, which is still a DVD-ROM. You're
Boo.
basically going to sell controllers and software,
Boo, you suck.
and that's
Yeah.
it. I mean, you can have anybody with a PC. You have a standard spec. You can sell the OS and have people boot into a virtual machine of your OS. I mean, it's a really easy thing. I mean, PC guys have been doing it forever, and I'm not going to go PC master race here, but
Yeah.
I mean,
But is that
there's
just
no
like
reason that they need
Linux?
to make exclusive hardware. What's that?
Is that just like Linux then? Would that be a Linux computer language? Is that what you're
Uh,
talking about?
no, the console OSs are their own kernels, but it is basically a version of Linux.
Yeah, like if you when you were talking about open sourcing and then just like people should just run their own OS kind of thing. Would that be
I was
Linux?
like, so essentially, I believe that all the consoles could just go the way of like Steambox, where
Yeah.
you just
No, that
have
makes
a
sense.
computer custom built for gaming. Like you
Hmm.
could have it do other things, but have it, have it so that there's the ability just to easily have it multi boot or just single boot, and you're just selling software.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like I'm tired of having to buy a new console.
Well, that's really interesting that you bring that up because Steam is a proof of concept that's successful.
Yeah, which
Like
Microsoft is apparently trying to kill, but
yeah,
that's a whole different discussion.
exactly
really?
what you're saying. It's
Yeah.
it's a successful proof of concept that would bankrupt most game developing companies. It would bankrupt peripheral companies. Like peripheral developers.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
so I can understand about global economy, but like as a consumer, like it just really makes more sense to me that they would offer something that's easier for us to deal with. But I know it's not
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I like the ease of use. Don't get me wrong. Like the reason that consoles are so great is because you buy a box and the software makes everything work nice and tidy. They
Hmm.
set standards. Each game company has their standards. They have a QC process. All the games have to be able to run to a certain spec on their platform,
Yeah.
and that's great. I mean, that means the consumer doesn't have to worry about patching drivers or doing whatever.
Yeah. Patching
But
drivers.
you can still set those standards
Yeah.
on a PC. They just don't. They just say, hey,
Uh.
PC users are good enough that they can figure it out.
Mhm.
We have all this freedom that we don't have to do this. But if you have a software developer saying, hey, no, it's going to be made to this spec, then you can't really argue. I mean,
Yeah.
If Microsoft makes themselves like they're the end publisher for all of this garbage, and just like they QC for their platform now, they can continue to do that without having to develop the hardware. You just design it around a minimum spec. That's all you got to do.
Wow, that sucks. So what about Doom then? Because Doom pushed the levels of frames per second, right? FPS.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why aren't more games being made at 120 FPS? Or 60 FPS?
Could not tell you that. Don't have enough information yet.
That is, isn't that like a question that needs to be asked? Because like if we're talking about pushing consoles, right? Because we're talking about teraflops now. That should be something that not only gets discussed but gets looked at, because that's just another very apparent. It's like evidence of holding on to technology that exists so that you can just develop for the next platform. It's like future money. It's like they're worried about future money.
Yeah.
Well, we're in a free market society. Like, it's all about trying to make extra money in the long run.
Yeah.
How can I make more money in the long run? I just feel like just corporate mentality is just having that corporation of trying to keep it alive.
Yeah.
Sony's not hurting for money. They have a lot of avenues for things.
Vita,
Nintendo.
Video games,
Nintendo is the one I'm worried
are their
about.
biggest market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess like I can't really complain because I don't know. It's just like a personal gripe out of revelation, because like as I see these things happening, I become kind of more upset about the gaming industry and what they decide to hold from us just so that they can make future money. But Zelda is one of those things. Zelda is absolutely one of those things. Super Mario is one of those technologies that, they could have pushed the boundaries way early, but instead, they had Paper Mario. Like, who the hell cares about Paper Mario? They had Yoshi's Island. Who cares about Yoshi's Island? When they could have had Super Smash Brothers for a long time.
Yeah.
Right.
Or Metroid Prime. Where's my Metroid Prime?
Absolutely.
Like, I don't want no Metroid Prime Federations, even though I hear it's a really good game, like a fun game. But
is that the new one?
Yeah, it's on the 3DS. But I would like a fully realized new Metroid Prime.
Let's see
those
that.
games are great.
Yeah, and it's like, it's just one of those things, dude. It's like, I'm upset about it, but I don't think I'm upset about it for the right reasons. Yeah, I'm just upset because I'm a consumer.
Yeah, I would like that. Please let me have that. Thank you very much. And then I'll be on my day.
Just don't keep things from me. Just give it to me. Yeah. Let me have it.
How some people react to things, though, especially online, it's
oh my god,
because they're being anonymous and you could just freely express whatever you want. But there's a limit.
There is absolutely a limit.
Right. Yeah, how am I supposed to do these lights?
Lights? You want to do light gray? I have light gray. Hold on, let me see. I'll run out there. Let's try
just
light.
Copy the glowstone lamps that we have here.
Boop boop.
Oh, don't we have those Chinese lamps too?
You can make them actually however you want, because this is going to be something else.
Yeah, we got redstone lamps.
Dude, even if you wanted, you could make the bridge, but then you can make it different themed for each side.
What do you mean? Oh, like
if you wanted, yeah.
Yeah.
But like for me, I put all that what is it called? The sea lantern in the what do you want to call this? I think I called it the altar of victory. And then if you put carpet over it, then you can still get the light from underneath it.
Right.
So I don't know. You can do whatever you want with the lights, though. That's your thing. Boom, boom. Oh no. You can shine bright like a diamond.
You put carpet over diamond.
That's not diamond. That's sea lantern.
Oh, that's sea lantern? Oh.
Mm-hmm. It looks really good.
Oh, whoa, yeah, it does shine. Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Host privileges. Watch this. Check it out. Are you in the
Whoa,
tower?
it's nighttime.
Yeah, here. Look how bright it is on the inside. Yeah.
Yeah, that's super bright. Holy crap.
I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna set it. I'll set it today. I just wanted to see it at night.
Oh, we need way, way more lamps around the living quarters.
Oh, because of mobs.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna leave that to other people. Like we were gonna put hedges around the like the properties,
Okay.
and then I wanted people to make their own lamps. But do what it do.
This is cool. What's this supposed to? What's this gonna turn into?
Stairs? That's our stairs for the redstone circuitry, the circuit room,
Ooh.
the maintenance room.
I'm just making stairs. I just don't know where I'm making it to.
Do you have a potion of night vision?
Nope. I don't think so.
Get a potion of night vision real quick.
Potion. What color is it?
I don't know. All the potions look the same. Yeah.
One over on the second row.
No, I spilled my tea. Ah, fudge. Yeah, all my tea spilled.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's no good. So if you look...
Oh, can I not drink in water?
Oh yeah, you can drink water.
Wouldn't I drown though?
Sure.
Only if you inhale 3 times.
Unless you drink fast enough.
I'm drinking, but it's not working.
You might need to get out and drink. I think creative still has its limitations.
Can you like see the bottom of the ocean now?
Nope.
When you're out of the water?
Nope.
Yeah. What potion do you have?
Right, potion.
Yeah, it should be potion of night vision. Yeah.
It says potion of night vision. I see it right there.
Oh, you gotta hold it down for a little bit. It's not like a bang, bang, bang.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. If you look underneath, you'll see, it's like a big, it looks like a big room underneath the island, but it's just dirt. We're gonna make we need an entrance to that.
You can actually smash through this wall right behind your stairs and see the big room.
Oh, but the door is all the way down here.
You can make it wherever you want.
Yeah, I mean,
because it's gonna be
wherever you want, but like, see this big ass open area in here? That's where we're connecting to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that room is gonna be just an open space for us to set up like what are they called? Dispensers, and then power them through pressure plates, and then put the repeaters.
What?
Yeah.
Sweet. First Minecraft dispensary.
Yeah.
I want to make a dispensary for the Let's Plays that we do. So if I said, all right, today we're only going to use bows and arrows, and we need to build all other armor, and then we're going to go fight the Ender Dragon or something like that. And then like a dispensary would come out, and then it'd just be arrows or bows. Jeez. Oh man, that's a lot of tea. Okay, well, it's not dry, but it's not going to stain.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. And this whole idea about doing this in Minecraft kind of came around when I played. Well, I didn't play, but I watched Rooster Teeth play GTA for the first time because I had no interest in GTA. Like I was like, GTA, whatever. I don't need to play that game. That game looks stupid. And then I watched them have fun in it, and I was like, I should not write off games anymore.
Try them out first and then see what you think.
Yeah. And then my niece came over and was just like all obsessed with Minecraft. and I didn't have it, and I was like, I'll just buy it for her. It's only like $15. And then she started showing me what you could do in Minecraft, and I'm like, oh, let me try it out. I made a farm. It took 3 hours. I looked up from the clock and I was like, oh crap, it's been 3 hours. I need to feed
Just
my
making
needs.
a farm.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I didn't know anything, so I didn't know how to make wheat. So I had to look it up, and then I was like trying to get cows to my farm, and I had carrots. You know what I mean? Like, it just took forever.
That's what happens when you just zone in on it. Next thing you know, you're just... What time happened?
Yeah. How does that compare to, how does this compare to, No Man's Sky? Or is that just a dumb question I should never ask?
No, it's a very valid question, because actually there's a lot of comparisons to this game to No Man's Sky.
Yeah?
Because of kind of like what is there to do. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's a gathering game just the same. I mean,
Yeah, crafting, you know, the only thing that this has a leg up on right now is building. Like,
Oh,
things.
I heard about that.
But we'll see how where it goes, because right now I'm still just seeing how much time I'm just passing by playing.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I go into a planet, I'm still enthralled. You know, but just like for Destiny when it first came out, I was just so stoked. I'm in patrol missions all the time. And
Yeah.
and then I was like, what else is there to do? I've exhausted everything. You know.
I'm not gonna talk about Destiny right now. I got upset. I got upset.
Oh. Did you guys play Dragon Age Inquisition at all?
I did. I also got upset.
Oh.
What? Why? How?
I just the way that the game was set up wasn't as organized as I would like. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, I don't know. I am all the way done with this. I don't know where to go, and the game isn't telling me, and I'm getting things that aren't useful to me. I don't know. Oh, let's do this. Oh man, we're on to something here.
Nice. Okay.
Let's get this. Can I do this carpet? Oh, this is like a weird motif. Like, my eyes are not fully adjusting to this. But that doesn't mean it's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea until it's a bad idea, right?
Yeah, I'm done writing things off. So, there was one thing too that, like, I don't know, Jeremy, I think me and you might have talked about it, and it was about, I know it was about video games, but I don't remember the context. I think it was, would you play a game that got a really bad score, like a Rotten Tomato score or Metacritic score, but you were a fan of the franchise, so you didn't really care what the haters thought?
Oh.
I think we touched on that a little bit.
Kind of like,
we did talk about that.
Would you be blind to a series even though it was crappy?
I think would you be blind to the series if the reviews were crappy?
Yeah.
Because a crappy game is like, that's all relative to what you like.
Yeah.
That's very true.
It's hard to discount reviewers anymore because of how much they can show you with YouTube. You can watch somebody play through, hours upon hours of the game, rather than just take their word that they played a review copy and they can't show you anything. That, the game is crap and it performs this way.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that, or if that factors into your personal enjoyment. I mean, if a game plays crap, it plays crap. I don't think I've ever looked at a game's story and said, well, the game is so shitty, but I'm really compelled to continue playing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting that way with Neverwinter, but just because of the economy, not because it's a shitty game.
It's a free game.
It's a free game, yeah.
Quick side question. Iron doors don't work, right?
Yes, they do. You need a pressure plate for them, though.
Okay, no iron doors then. Because I made an iron door, and it looked good, but it was non-functional.
Well, yeah, I mean, just put a pressure plate down in front of it. It'll open when you hit the pressure plate.
Oh, so no circuitry is required?
No circuitry, no. Well, a pressure plate automatically sends out a redstone signal.
Okay.
So if you put it on either side of the door and hit it, then it'll
Open
the door.
either way.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because
Just put it on one side, you can go in and then get trapped.
Oh yeah, one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
Is this a pressure plate iron trap door? That would be funny. Put that in front of Mike's house. One trap door. Yeah, because I mean this is.
Things on the stream because he watches the stream. We can't make traps for him then.
We're an hour and 16 minutes into the stream. He is not going to see this.
Ah, that's true.
Where is my stupid trapdoor? Daylight sensor. Oh, we need those for lamps. Street lamps. Stone pressure plate. What is this? Weighted pressure plate. Weighted pressure plate. And you can't put carpet on pressure plates, right?
No. But they look like carpet anyway, so.
Oh, okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you right here.
Let's
you're right.
get rid of that.
Right here, right now.
Let's do this. Block of oh, is that coarse block? No. I had a cobblestone and something else. Stone bricks. And then we'll get rid of this. Peace. Oh no, we'll hold on to that. Peace out to you.
Prismarine.
It's some weird stuff. I mean, it's all different now. That's silverfish. Okay.
They added a bunch of fish too.
Boom. Okay. Just to wrap things up, and to make sure that I'm touching all the bases. Is there anything you guys wanted to contribute before I ended the stream in regards to anything we talked about today?
No, I think you did.
We covered everything.
Yeah, man.
Oh, come on. This is. I'm gonna put this door down before the stream ends. That's gonna be the thing that I do today.
I will beat this door.
Oh, stupid iron door. Why do you have to open that way? Okay.
I'm just trying to get all this water out of my stairs.
There's so much water.
Yeah, maybe you can.
Give me like the most ridiculous. Hey, build stairs and water. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna take so long.
There we go. Here we go. You don't need to empty out the whole cavern. We can say that for later, but.
Oh no, I'm going straight excavation mode. I'm like,
hey, there we go.
Fill it in, take it out. It's gonna be this whole like tunnel feature that. Have glass in the water so you can see in the water.
Wow, that doesn't work. Oh shoot. Okay, here we go. Put stone break here and here. Alright, Larry, thank you for joining me. Crandy, much of the same. I'm sure we're gonna play video games with each other again soon. I'm not gonna end, or I'm not gonna stop playing Minecraft because I'm kind of on a roll here. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I really appreciate you guys showing up. And next time, I don't know what we'll talk about, but I know it'll be good.
Okay.
I believe you.
Alright, you guys. Thanks for joining. And anybody coming in after, go ahead and like, sub, and share if you think it's worth any of those three things. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these, and I'm going to start planning out Let's Plays in Minecraft. So if you want to watch more of the same or get notified, then just hit that subscribe button.